Hello, this is Leva and Mary with the Hive Tribe, and we are coming to you to introduce what we're doing in our movement and our channel that we just started. So I'm going to let Leva kick us off.
It's so wonderful to be with you, Mary, and with all of those watching and who we are inviting into our world. Mary is from Bend, Oregon, and I live in Costa Rica at the moment. You never know where I'm going to be, but right now I'm in Costa Rica. And we wanted to create something as an invitation to be, because we are in this world where massive structures are breaking down, and there needs to be a different solution, an alternative solution, a spirit-led solution. So as we were feeling into all the multi-passionate things that we do and that we talk about and that we teach, we thought about the beehive, the bee matrix, and they are such a fascinating creature to watch. Literally, humanity would not survive without the bees. And they are such a beautiful representation of natural order. And I actually looked up the spiritual meaning on Google because, that's what we do. We Google everything. And it said spiritually, bees symbolize hard work, community, productivity, and divine inspiration. They are seen as messengers of wisdom and represent themes of unity, transformation, and the interconnectedness of all things. In different cultures, bees have been associated with fertility, abundance, resurrection, and even royalty and divinity. And as we're looking into this and feeling into this, and what does it mean to create these spirit-led structures, and how do we want to live this, and how do we want to talk about it, and what things need to be challenged in this world, Mary and I really started to think about what's our mission? What's our mission statement? What do we really stand for? And it really came down to an encapsulated, brilliant vision that I've had in my email signature for years. It's from one of my favorite books. It's called Cradle to Cradle, Remaking the Way We Make Things. And this is the quote: how can we support and perpetuate the rights of all living things to share in a world of abundance? How can we love the children of all species, not just our own, for all time? Imagine what a world of prosperity and health in the future will look like, and begin designing for it right now. What would it mean to become once again native to this place, the earth, the home of all our relations? This is going to take us all, and it's going to take forever. But then that's the point. So that's what we want to invite you into, the Hive Tribe, where we are going into health and wealth and nutrition and trauma and transmutation and magnetics and energy, leadership, and all sorts of things, because we happen to be multi-passionate people and do all sorts of things in our lives and what we teach and what we create. And we're here to see those structures for ourselves, for the children. Mary has a child herself. I've worked with children as well as the children within the adult that's running the show. And we want to invite you in. So that's my invitation to the Hive Tribe. And now I'll let Mary give her side of what she sees the Hive Tribe is.
Thank you so much, Leva. Yeah, I mean, so much of everything that's been shared, it just speaks directly to my soul, right? I have been studying alternative medicine and I'm in my doctorate for Chinese medicine actually. So being able to work with the bees and then also studying the seasonal attunement and medicine of the earth has just been a really beautiful gift and unfolding for myself, and not only for me but for my son. And that's, like what's been shared is like that inner child that we get to heal and where we get to pour from. And getting curious to be able to make different choices, right? So every for a long time and without knowing any better, it just things were rigid and it wasn't fun. And life felt like this race from thing to thing to thing to thing to make sure that I was doing everything right. And really it's like what's serving me and what's serving my soul and what do I really want to pass down, you know? How am I embodying what I'm studying and what I'm asking of my clients and the people that I'm working with? And so there's this great opportunity for accountability and for exploration and for having fun with it all. Like healing and growing is not linear. It should be fun. There is pain involved, but we lean into that and we support each other in it. And that's what I've learned is like we're working with the bees is this there's this incredible sense of community. I don't know anything like it, you know? And there's this interconnectedness, and everyone does their job and their part to serve the whole. And it's this synchronicity. And they even hum in that tune of C to give you that like very peaceful frequency as you're working with them. And it's an embodiment that I wish to pour from to give back in those lessons. So I think that our greatest teacher is our spiritual connection that we understand for ourselves and also our connection to this earth. And so I'm just really excited to be able to share informed decisions that we can make for ourselves that it get us closer connected to the earth and away from those like societal expectations that have this like terminal illness that they're trying to keep alive, right? So we're going to put that life back into the living and like pour from our experiences. And I'm just really honored to be able to do that. So,
Mhm. Yes, this is going to be a platform of, as Mary said, play, of energy, of ideas, maybe new ideas, maybe challenging ideas.
uncomfortable
That
ideas.
we're very comfortable with being uncomfortable. And it's fun, really. And when Mary speaks about working with bees, I've worked with bees with the energy, but Mary actually is hive. So she has like literal hands-on bee energy. So we have both sides, the physical and the spiritual. And that's what we're bringing together, the spirit and the energy. And interestingly enough, I was watching a movie last night, I Am Legend, and the end of it, he was talking about Bob Marley, who was creating these songs to bring together the world and bring together change. And then people went and shot up his house. And 2 days later, he showed up on stage and sang. And someone asked him, you know, why did you show up today? Like, how could you show up like this, traumatic thing just happened? And he said something to the effect that the people who were bringing the darkness didn't take a day off. So why would he? And his idea was to bring light to the darkness. So when you're thinking like, why did they show up now? That is exactly it. We want to bring light to the darkness. We want to, again, invite you into creating the world that we want to see for ourselves, for our children, for the earth. And how we do that is together. So, this is the Hive Tribe. come on in. We're going to show up twice per month. You never know what we're going to talk about. You never know what we're going to say. We don't even know what we're going to say. So,
That's the beauty of it is like there is no ultimatum. There's no one thing that's going to cure all, right? It's this forever curiosity and leaning into that nonlinear process. And we're stoked to bring it to you. So
yes.
I
And
hope
when
you
you live
guys.
a spirit led life, the magic that opens is incredible, which is, one of the reasons I'm here in Costa Rica. One of the reasons Mary got to visit here with her son, and we're doing retreats here and in Bend, Oregon, and all over the world. And that's just one of the things we want to play with. But we're starting with the Hive Tribe. So come on in, come play with us, come collaborate with us, come to hear, to see, to drop in, to listen, maybe be challenged, maybe be willing to shift your idea, or at least just hear something new. We'd love to see you. And we will talk to you soon on the Hive Tribe.
Right? Adios.